Hello and welcome back to some more Colonization. I'm Harjawalda, and in the last episode we finally secured the west coast, although we have to be on our guard. There's a high potential of further English incursions, while the French keep trying it in the north, which is actually a pretty bad idea, because right now we're going to move in with a privateer and with our dragoons. And look at that, there is a hostile French privateer. Let's see if we can beat him actually in combat. French privateer damaged, ship returns to La Rochelle for repairs. Okay. So we won the sea battle, now we're going to attack St. Louis on land. And that's actually only defended by a carpenter. There we go, Dutch march into St. Louis, 14 gold plundered. And look at that. Oh, they have 120 tools and 100 muskets. Which is bad, because I cannot store that much. And they actually have 2 horses in here as well. Interesting. Yeah, nothing we can do right now. The ship is unable to move this turn, so we're going to lose a couple of tools, but still 100 tools and 100 muskets for free. Perfect. And the privateer can transport it back to New Amsterdam, and we can give up St. Louis, because yeah, I mean, we have enough trouble with the Arawaks already, so there's no reason to anger them further. Now we have an infantry here, veterans of the First English War. I think we may actually want to keep those 2 units in combat-ready position in the Iron Mountains. And we're going to get another artillery piece that we can move into the town, because those are the best defensive units. And once we have those in place, I don't see any issues. Now we have an indentured servant here we can actually turn into probably pioneer. So we can actually help with the construction of the town. We bring some tools into the town, some extra tools actually, which we can use for further construction projects. And the good thing is we just captured another carpenter, so we can actually send this French carpenter to the Iron Mountains or wherever we need him. As a matter of fact, I think we're going to train... Yes, we probably want to train another carpenter. We can never have enough carpenters, because now we're going to go into the full build mode. We're going to upgrade this settlement as far as we can. We now have an armory with a blacksmith shop, with a church, but we can still upgrade further. Look at that, we can now build a college. A college is basically an upgrade for the school, which allows us to train more, how should I put it, complex jobs. Those include, for example, the fur trading post, a soldier, and other more complex jobs. Now, what else could we do? We could start selling some goods. I bought 50 trade goods, and we try something. We load in 5 trade goods and a couple of coats. And now we are going to try to trade with the Indians and hopefully not get killed in the process. What do we do with you guys? You are a regular colonist. Okay. Regular colonist. Oh, and by the way, we have an extra fur. Ooh, I completely forgot about that. Holy crap. Yeah, we now have 2. Look at that. Now look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Ha! 60 furs a turn. Yes, sir. This economy is now cranking out like crazy. Like crazy indeed. Okay, we could chop down a forest here in order to increase the food production. Broadleaf forest. Yeah, we should chop down probably broadleaf forest, increase the food production here. We can chop down another broadleaf forest here in order to increase food production and make cotton, and we can actually then later chop down the conifer forest up here, because well, right now we need it for wood production. But we can outsource the wood in a short while because we have a settlement for the north which can take care of it. Okay, I think, yeah, let's clear actually this tile here. And you fellas, where shall I send you? I'm afraid to get killed. Let's try the southern one. Yeah, your expedition has reached a village of Arawak's Indians are busy in the surrounding fields. Small parts of warriors practice archery and thrown at you suspiciously. Trade with the village. 5 trade goods. We see that you have brought some excellent trade goods. To trade with us, we offer you 7 in exchange. Well, we gladly accept. Gratefully accept. And now they want ram, cloth, even tools. Nothing right now, thank you. Okay, they don't want our coats. What a pity. Yeah, you're gonna stay here. And you, good man, you probably should expand the road westwards. We need to connect the settlements. A British caravel. That's exactly the ship I'm trying to catch. Now look at that. Okay, we've unloaded everything with 1,000 cash. We can recruit some hardy pioneers for 255. That sounds like a great deal. Master gunsmiths. Ooh, now it's getting interesting. Master gunsmiths. Yeah, why not? And then we get some expert farmers. Okay. Do we need anything else? Maybe a couple of horses? No. No. We save the rest. These are some very excellent experts. The colonial student use St. Louis has exceeded its warehousing capacity by 20 tons. 20 tons of tools have been thrown away. A larger warehouse could hold another 100 tons. Yeah, I know. I was aware of that, but there was nothing we could do, alas. Now let's move in the ship. And we can actually load this stuff. At least most of it. The muskets and the tools and the rest is... Yeah, I really don't care. That's not a problem. We're going to use this guy as a colonist. We give up the settlement. We lose a little bit more, but it doesn't really affect us that much. It's all captured stuff anyways. Okay, here we can load in a little bit of this and a little bit of that, a little bit ore, a couple of furs. And these fellas here are slowly building docks. Not very productive right now, I know. Well, it is what it is. You can head back to Fort West Coast. And you maybe trade with the capital, maybe? Let's try. I actually want to build a road here. Connect these guys. Okay, first we gotta move the... No, not you. You? No. Can you, please? No, you cannot. Okay. And let's hold still for a second, because Iraq's make a surprise attack near New Amsterdam. Colonists frightened the Iraq chief denies involvement. Yeah, they're attacking Amsterdam itself. Good luck. Oh no! Iraq's raiding party attacks towards New Amsterdam. Large quantities of coats stolen. God damn it. Okay, new cargo first. Yes, that's fine. Yeah, because I want to move the carpenter. Come on, dude. Okay, let's move the horseman and then... Can I please move you now? Yes, I can. I want to keep him under guard. And you are going to New Amsterdam and drop off all this loot we just acquired. Okay, let's try to trade with these guys. Yes, we gratefully accept 255. Yes, and now they're happy again. And now they want tobacco, tools, and even trade goods. Nothing right now. Okay, now we can sell them tools. And now you're going to wait here. You're going to guard the carpenter. The French and Spanish signed a peace treaty. A new cargo of furs is ready at Fort West Coast, Your Excellency. Fort West Coast has reached its storage capacity for 200. Holy crap. You know why? Because now we produce 64 furs a term. Now we are cranking out this stuff like crazy. So I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to send this guy myself to New Amsterdam, and then we probably need to set up a second train or something, because it takes quite a time. I think he needs 2 turns to move. So that's 4 turns. So that's approximately... I'm not sure if he needs another turn to load. If he needs another turn to load, that's 6 turns. So it's a lot. It's either 240 or even more than that. But I think he can do it in 4 turns. I think he loads in the same turn. I'm not quite certain. Either way, we produce way more than we can transport right now. Okay, we have to be... Yeah. Oh, now we're in a tight spot because they may actually attack the wagon train. Nah, I hope not. I got the carpenter. Keep guarding the carpenter. Okay, you go to New Amsterdam. We need the college. We need more fur traders. How is our production going here? Not that great right now. Unload everything. Now look at that. Now we're starting to make some progress here. We probably want to improve the production. The college takes a lot of time to construct, I know, but we want to train another carpenter as well. That's important. We should sell... Yeah, probably sell this. We keep a couple of furs. We need a second fur trader, or even a fur trader. Change the furs into coats. That would be really beneficial, but because right now we're producing like crazy. 64 furs a turn. It's a lot. Okay, this guy is going to keep on harassing the supply lines. Can we put in another guy? No, we cannot. We can not, sadly. 8 is the limit right now. Is there anything else I can do? Yeah, we probably can move this guy into the bell production for now. Or we could actually... Hold on. How do we look over here? It's maxed out as well right now. We could send the miner to the Iron Mountains. Yeah, because as soon as they have the docks, they actually start producing some food, if they have a fisherman. If they have a fisherman, that is. Okay, we may want to hold on that. Hold off on that. Okay, now we have expert pioneer. What are we going to do with you? And that's an interesting question, isn't it? The Iron Mountains need help. They need the most help right now. We don't need to improve the land right here, right now. So we're going to move it to the Iron Mountains to rush the colony expansion. A colonist in New Amsterdam has learned the specialty profession of carpenter. Awesome. Okay, now I'm going to move you. Probably back to the blacksmith shop, and we can move you into here. Now we have 36 hammers produced in the lumber mill turn, so we can hurry up the production of the college in order to train fur traders, for example. Okay, load in some more coats. And do we have anything else? You want to sell maybe a little bit of tobacco? We can probably sell a couple of tools. Because right now we're going to produce another. Yeah, maybe not all of them. Maybe like 60 or something. Because we need cash as well. So, you're going to return to Amsterdam. Now let's see. How much furs do we have here? 64. Okay. There's another carpenter. How much defense do we have here? Only one. Yeah, only one unit. So I'm going to move this fellow probably to Fort West Coast. And since we have 3 carpenters in there already, we probably can use him here. Or we're going to send him all the way to the Iron Mountains. Right, perfect. The gunsmith. The gunsmith is going to probably wait here right now. I mean, we could basically found a new colony with him, but I want to keep him in the new Amsterdam. And we're busy as it is to keep improving these 3 ones we have already. Okay, we probably want to move up to this guy, so we can guard him at least. And you can actually move upwards. Now the buccaneer, or actually the privateer, well, that's a definition question. Both terms would be correct. Okay, how do we look in Fort West Coast? Still 64 furs. We can unload some tools here. Load some. Oh, unload. 214. I think that should be fine because... No, it's not fine. Look at... Wow! Okay, hold on. Load in all the furs and we keep him in here basically as an extra storage. Holy crap. Those are a lot of furs. Okay, you are empty. We could send you to sell some more tools. Actually, I don't want to sell tools. More than that. We have tools here a little bit. Yes, nothing else we need right now, except maybe wood would be nice. And a carpenter, of course. But we don't have a surplus of wood here, no. They were going to use up their surplus pretty quickly, since we're rushing the production right now. I want to build the college, and after that, we could probably spare another carpenter and then move in the weaponsmith, for example, or, you know, train another guy. In the meantime, we try to crank up the Liberty Desire and get us Ella Stagement finally, so he can actually do what he does best. Now, where is... let's see, do we have... Here. Now, I'm going to maybe sell a couple of tools. Just a couple. Right, we can spare that, because it's producing 12 per turn anyways. I think you fellas want the tools? Yes. A fair price will be 352. And we get 187. Okay, that's okay. Rum, cloth, and cigars. Nothing right now, thank you. Okay, let me really check that real quick. Rum, cloth, and cigars. Cigars, rum, and cloth. Okay, we cannot produce rum. Neither cigars, no cloth. Right now. So, yeah. We gotta figure something out about that. There is 2 British ships. So they have their colony supply run basically back there. West Coast has built a blacksmith shop. And a new load of furs is ready. Yeah, so we lack. Currently, we can still store another load, but we're going to build a warehouse. So we can store more stuff. Warehouse expansion. And we can now build... yeah, warehouse expansion. That's the best bet. Okay. The cavalry can now, I think, safely return to Fort West Coast. So we have another unit here. What about you? You can become a colonist again. You're a petty criminal. So I'm probably going to keep you as a soldier, because it's not worth my time training you. And we can always use extra defense. As we have seen the British and the French, they tried it several times. I think right now we are safe because we control a large portion of the coastline. We have superior numbers right now, and we have even a buccaneer going to engage a British vessel. English cavalry evades Dutch privateer. What a pity. Okay, now we have to... Yeah, we're going to put you on sleep. Panels clear forest near West Coast. Fort West Coast. 60 lumber added to the stockpile. You can return home. Our pioneer has reverted to colony status after using all its tools. Okay, no problem. No problem whatsoever. The Cherokee tribe is pleased to see the progress of our neighbors at Fort West Coast. We have come to offer you 6 tobacco. Okay. We're going to chase you down. You're not going to escape us. On the other hand, we could go back to the colony and wait for a loaded ship, because that ship was empty. Okay, we could recruit expert farmers, but I'm going to hold off on that. We're going back to New World. We're going to save up for elder statesman finally. Cargo of tools in New Amsterdam, no problem. How do we look like in Fort? Yeah, we have 192. So we can store 8 more. Let's see if we actually load in time or if we waste some furs. Curious about that. Now let's head south and see if we can find some of these fellows. Okay, the road to the Iron Mountains is complete. We can actually plow this field. These guys. Let's see. Maybe load some trade goods. We need 50 tools. Let's give him 30 tools. And probably see if these guys want trade goods. I can't remember right now. Trade goods? Yes. We'll give them the trade goods. Another one, tobacco, tools, and cotton. Right. Perfect. And just make them basically a little sweet deal, so they're happy and hopefully will stop attacking us, because they attack us quite a bit recently. So I'm a little bit wary about their dealings. Okay, and dude, we're out of there's something, missing, I mean, just saying. Maybe produce some wood and then continue building the docks, maybe? Just an idea. We could actually complete them for 200. Yes, I'm going to do that. We're going to rush the docks, because then I can finally start producing fish here. Right. And we're going to... with a fisherman here... and a fisherman here as well. We need this fisherman, although really we need them. This is exactly producing enough food to sustain us. So maybe I can pull out this guy? Maybe. Let's see. Yes, we can. Not ideal, but I can pull him out. For now. And we should go and have you train to a fisherman, probably. I would think so. Do we have any... Yeah. No, we don't. You know what? You go to New Amsterdam. And you take a strange route indeed. Okay, there comes a carpenter. Okay, Iron Mountain now has docks. Which means I can start fishing. And we're probably going to build lumber mill next. And we can start producing a little bit of ore, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, a little sadly. A new cargo first. Yeah, he didn't load it. He didn't load it in time. So we basically wasted a part of our production. He needs an extra turn to load. And we build a college. Yes! And now we can basically put this guy into teaching, but he has nobody to teach. So what else we build? What else can we build here? A dry dock, warehouse expansion, weaver shop, rum district. Oh, lots of stuff. Lots of interesting stuff. I think we want to build maybe a cathedral. Do we really need a cathedral right now? Yes and no. Of course we could use it as a cathedral, but it has not a real priority right now. A warehouse expansion would be very beneficial. And except that, we don't need anything else right now. Not really. I mean, there's still upgrades to be had, but I'm going to send this guy out in the colony. No, actually, I'm going to send this guy... Yeah, maybe? Let's see what I can do. This guy in here, and you probably start producing some weapons. How about that? Right. Because we have a master armor. Can you train actually here? Yes, you can. Very good. We can basically train almost all professions right now, except for the elder statesman, the master preacher, and probably one or two others. But except for that, we can train everybody in here. That's great. So we're going to start produce some guns, I guess. And we could actually start selling guns to the Cherokee, for example, in the south, because I don't care if the Cherokee have guns. I don't care. I don't want the Arawak right now to have guns, because that might be an issue. We're going to send this fellow to the Iron Mountains, because he's actually a master miner. We spotted a British unit in our vicinity, and we didn't see that. They passed through. Right, we need to, I need to occupy this hill, so they cannot pass through to our territory so easily. Clear orders! Move to the front! Engage! Dutch dragoons routed! Oh my god. These pansies. Ooh, I see something. Cargo! Yes, it is loaded. English cargo! Over 100 muskets captured! English cargo damaged. There it is. There is their port. Nice! Okay, now we're going to trade the tools. We gratefully accepted 200. Now they want tobacco and trade goods and cotton. Now we can go for trade goods again, and then I think then we're going to buy tools again. Okay, we're going to send you to the Iron Mountain. Damn. Do we have actually someone else in New Amsterdam? Yes, a cannon, but not an offensive unit. Ah, that's bad. I mean, they cannot really harm us, but they can attack, of course, a caravan or something. So I have to activate the reserve unit back there to hunt them down. Luckily for us, we already have a road, so we can move really fast. Oh, shit. Oh, we won. Okay, luckily. They had a really high, I forgot, really high defensive bonus on that hill. And we're actually going to move these guys down here so we can block this part. So we see them actually coming. Okay, and you can return to Fort West Coast. Unload the guns. Oh, actually, no, stop. I have an idea. Hold on, we can trade with these guys. Hold on, stop. You can sell it to a Cherokee directly. Oh, yes. Actually, if he... Yeah. Maybe it would be better to build a road on top of the river? Maybe? Maybe. Let's see, now we produce barely enough. We can actually start producing some lumber. We can move in someone else. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Go to the Iron Mountains. What is this? Oh, they have been... LOL. The English settler went to the village and they trained him to a master farmer. Okay, yeah, there's another load of furs sitting here. And I don't know where to put all these furs. Well, first and foremost, we're going to sell a ton of furs in Europe because we have so many. I really don't know what to do with all these furs. And the coats as well. And we have more furs in here. Oh my god. This is crazy. Okay, let's leave the coats here. We're going to sell 400 furs. Clear orders. And this fellow here, no, I don't actually want to sell tools. We don't have that many right now. We can sell tons and tons and tons of furs. Even with the taxes, that's going to be a lot of money. You go to Fort West Coast and load more furs. Yeah, you see, he doesn't take the road, he takes the river. Which is actually bad. Probably should extend the road down here. And you can return to Amsterdam. First time ever fully loaded. Take these guys prisoner. English colonials captured. Yeah, we need to change the road. You can actually fortify here. So they can simply slip past our defenses. We probably now I have a bad idea. We're going to sell guns to the Cherokee down here. Trade with the village. Fair price would be 686. 600 for the muskets, we gratefully accept. Rum, cloth, and cigars. Nothing, thank you. Okay, so they can now build armed units. They can attack us in theory, but they're not as close by as the Arawaks. So I hope they won't trouble us. Otherwise, it's on me, of course, but we shall see. Okay, so you guys are going to crank out ore pretty soon as we can produce enough food here. We're actually going to send you to Iron Mountain right away, because you're going to take a while anyways. Colonization timescale. In 600 timescale changes from 1 turn per year to 2 turns per year. Henceforth there will be a spring and a fall in each year. Okay. And our privateer can continue raiding. Basically, load off the cargo in West Coast and then continue raiding. Which is great. And you go probably back to the Iron Mountain. And you guys can continue to build the road here. Now let's see if there's anything else. See, they have guns. We can actually talk with these villages. Let's see. They have our panels inverted to colonize status after using all its tools. Okay. Another fellow we can train. And we can also train our hardy pioneers. Once we've finished the most important stuff down up here, we're going to do that. Wait, we could have... Oh, damn. Yes, there they come. The British merchantmen, they have to travel along our coastline and thus will be perfect targets. Now we have a lot of money, first time ever. Now we can train, finally, an elder statesman. Finally. Very important fellow. Okay, I could recruit some expert farmers. I could purchase another gun. Yeah, we're going to purchase another gun for 600. It's a lot of money, but we could really use it. And I think it's going to, yeah, it's going to get more and more expensive, 100 each time. We could hire some expert farmers, master weavers, or free colonists. Actually, I want a free colonist. Yeah, I'm going to hold off on that. Now let's continue. Because right now we're going to crank out a lot. A lot. We're going to expand. Expand. We can actually already build artilleries, but it takes quite some time. Cathedral, please, now. Or should we build... Yeah, a cathedral and then probably a fortress. Okay. I probably should send this guy... Yeah, as soon as the elder statesman is here, we're going to send this guy to another colony to help in the construction. Now we're going to use you, sir. Hold on, before I do anything else. I know there's somebody here I want to put to work right away. We can maintain at 8 turns. That's fine. I think that is fine. It is. Sure, anything else we can do? I think not. No. And you, sir, you can get to work. No, actually, we don't need you right here because we have food production. Quite a lot of food production, actually. You are going to load 100. Okay, whereas expansion is on the way. We don't have any tools here. Right, so we need to get some tools. Can we put someone else in here? No, not right now. Not right now. We could actually... Yeah. I think it's time to specialize the settlements. It's really time. High time. We could use the farmer up here, of course. The extra farmer. Because it's way better than the petty criminals, for example. Hold on, before we do anything else. There's some stuff incoming, and I want to make sure we are on a merry way. This is great, because they have to move this way, it seems, and we can basically completely block the access to their colony. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, we're going to send you. We can actually train him here. There's no reason to put everything at work in... Right, I have an idea. Hold on, sir. You go in here. We can now train either another lumberjack. Another lumberjack would be beneficial. Yes, definitely, another lumberjack. So you are going to go to the school. You're going to teach a lumberjack. And then probably gonna pull you out. We have negative food production, but I don't care. We have 60 stored, so we can maintain that for quite some time. We have enough wood stored, so we don't have to worry about that as well. You're going up north, and this little fella here, I don't know, we can turn him actually in a guard, because there's no garrison right now in here. So better... Whoa, no. Better turn him into a soldier. Just in case. The Indians attack or something. Could happen, it's not very likely, but could happen. Yeah, we need to build a road along this river, so they will speed up. Oh, that's awesome. The expert, the hardened pioneer is really good at building stuff, indeed. Now we can load the ore here, for example, and this, and we're going to make ore production. and basically wood and ore production up here, and then they carry everything else to West Coast, and from West Coast further east. That's the plan. To really specialize the stuff. Now, hence the road is completed, we can check out where we want to build food production. Probably in the prairie, because it's already cleared. We can actually check a tooltip to ensure we build it in the right spot. Let's see, farmer free plus 1 plow river, that's 4. 7 in total. And it's good for cotton. Very good for cotton. Conifer forest is actually tobacco. That's 6. Hold on, that's 7. Yeah, that's better. This one here. And the other ones are basically conifer forest. We can make a tobacco production up here as well. There's 4 fields of tobacco. So we're going to clear, this is already cleared. So I'm going to move these fellas in here. Probably build another road, plowing the fields so we increase the food production. Oh! The British are... Damn it. Zoom to colony, where's expansion? Okay, then you're going to hold on. Wrong guy. You produce something like this and you stay in here, please. Right, because we need to get the tools. Forgot about the tools. Yep, the British are attacking us once more. What am I doing? Iron Mountain, that's the wrong direction. We actually want to load this stuff. Now we can use this fellow here for food production, and we're going to use you as a colonist. Right. Yeah, that works pretty well. We can actually move you. No, we cannot move you. Yeah, I guess we have to keep him like that. Although we could actually move this guy in here to hasten the production and... Oh, we still produce enough food. Well, that's great. That is in fact great. So we can maintain this production. We're going to plow the field and everything is fine. Right. And now we need, of course, to deal with this pesky Englishmen that keep appearing here on our coastline. The next thing I'm going to do after we probably beat these guys back is basically fortify this hill, so they cannot just unload on the hill. And probably destroy or clear the forest here, so when they are sitting there, they are basically exposed and don't have a defensive bonus. Although that's the best forest we have, right? Ah, damn, it is. Yeah. Well, it's not a biggie, because we already bought a cannon, so we're going to move in another cannon to fortify this position. We're going to build another one to the Fort West Coast, basically down here. And once we have cannons everywhere, they basically cannot harm us for quite some time. They will have to move in their own cannons, basically. Okay. So I guess this is a perfect time for another cliffhanger. Next time we're going to beat back another English invasion to assure us. Hope you enjoyed the episode. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date in this series and my other series as well. Thanks for watching and see you soon.